Hello students, welcome to the second part of the video lesson of lesson number 13. Name of the lesson, as you can see, you all know, our neighborhood. I told you to go through these two paras. I have sent you the photos also of these two part. I hope you all have gone through and you have understood. You have got a rough idea about what it is written here. Now, in the first part, I told you I gave you a rough idea about what we are going to see in this lesson. Also, I explained whom we can call a good neighbor. So, whom we can call a good neighbor? A good neighbor must be friendly and helpful. Now, moving further, in this part, we will see neighbors and neighborhood. The people who live very close to our house are our neighbors. First of all, you must underline this sentence. The people who live very close to our house are our neighbors. Now, when I ask you or when someone asks you, what is the meaning of neighbors? What you will say? The people who live very close to our house, they are called our neighbors. Suppose someone is there, you know him, your families are friends, and he's living at a very far away from your house. Can you call him your neighbor? No, because what is the condition for a neighbor? That he or she must live, they must live near your house. The people, they must live very close to your house. They are only called the neighbors. Moving further, the families living in nearby houses form our neighborhood. Now the families, there may be 10, 12, 100. So those families, those collection of families, they all together what they form? They form a neighborhood. I hope you understood. You must underline this sentence as well. The family living in the nearby houses form our neighborhood. Moving further. A neighborhood is like a large family with many family members. A neighborhood is like a large family with many family members. If I talk about what is the meaning of a family, you will say, in the family we have so many person, grandmother, grandfather, father, mother, they together form a family. Similarly, what is a neighborhood? Neighborhood is a collection of families. So many families all together, what they form? They form the neighborhood. I hope you understood. Moving further. Neighbors often become good friends. What it says? Neighbors, they often become good friends. It has used the word often. Yes. Why? Because sometimes it may happen that you are not having a good relation with any one of your neighbor, but what it should be like that. You must be friendly and very helpful towards them. Similar and vice versa. They must also be very friendly and helpful towards you or all the families that those who are living around them, and they will become good friends. So neighbors are often very good friends. Not only children but also their parents and grandparents become good friends. So what happens when a neighbor is when they're good friends, when they're good neighbors, what happens? Not only the children but also the grandparents, the parents, they become good friends. Children play together and have great fun. Yes, the children also, they become good friends and they have great fun. If you're living in a family and you're having just brothers and sisters, can you have all the time, can you play with your brothers and sisters in your home only and you can have fun? No. At some time it will become boring. You would like to have more friends. So from where you will get? You will get from your neighbors. If you're having a good relation with your neighbors, you can have great fun with them also. They visit each other for birthday parties. That we all know. If you are having a birthday party, who will come? Whom you will invite at first? Obviously your neighbors, because they are very close to your house, you will call them. Suppose you have one of your very good friend and he's living at a very far away place from your house. Would he be able to come? No. And for the reason, you will not call him. But your neighbors, obviously you will call him because they are very close to your house. The families celebrate festivals together. This is one of the very important characteristics of neighbors, that they celebrate the festivals together. It is not possible for a family to have fun in themselves. No. But when you are having a good neighborhood, what we do, we celebrate festivals also together. We go to each other's house and we wish them. We have fun. Now, neighbors enjoy each other's company. Obviously, you are having a good neighbors, you will enjoy each other's company. Sometimes families plan and go together on picnics and holidays. What they do, what good neighbors do, their families, they plan for picnics and they go together. Also on vacation. They share things with one another. What is the meaning of this? They share things with one another. The meaning of this is, it's not like that we go in the festivals only or in the birthday parties only. It's not like that. Suppose you are having some kind of problem, or your neighbor is having some kind of problem. What is your duty? You must go to his or her house and ask. You must go to their house and ask what is the problem, and what we do, we help each other. And suppose similarly, if you are having any kind of problem, they will come to your house and they will help you. They will ask what is the problem and they will try to sort it out. They will try to help you out. So they share things. They not only share the good memories, but also they share the bad memories. That is why a neighbor must be very good and very friendly and very helpful. Now, I hope you have understood from here up to here. In the next part, I will explain further. If you have any doubt, whatever I explained from here up to here, if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ask me in the comment section of the video or in the school app. So till then, study well. Thank you.